To show such compassion weakens the giver and the
Oh,
recipient.
immediately we get that. Immediately we start off with Kriya telling us that we're big stupid head. So we made it to Nar Shaddaa, and I kind of have just been wandering around. I have finished this game before, I think twice, and one of the issues I have with this game always is that since the opening of the game, like the intro of the game, Paragus, and I would even count Telos and all of the combat on Telos and such, since all of that is like 5 fucking hours worth of content, there's a lot of times that I would make it to, you know, Nar Shaddaa or whatever other planet once I was done all of that, and I would just be done. Like, I would not finish the rest of the story or the rest of the playthrough. This game has, I'll say it, this game's really good in a lot of ways. It is not good in pacing. The pacing in this game sucks. Ooh, it's the capture is fucking chop. Again, this game refuses to behave with the capture. So if you see weird, like, choppy frame rate, and like weird visual glitches, it's just because this game was not designed to be captured. Game capture doesn't work with it. Window capture doesn't work with it. You have to display cap it, and even then, it's so fucking weird because display capture should just take whatever's on my screen and just capture it. The game is running like buttery smooth on my end, and on the capture, it's like choppy. So I have no fucking idea. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. And then like it magically, oh, and then it's gone. And then it's chop. Oh, that's so weird.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
I'm gonna speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
Let me talk to your leader.
All right, you can go see him.
Is there any way to do that without crawling inside their head?
Hurry up and take care of your business.
Okay, so these are like the weird people that the other people don't like. Circu. Are you the leader, standing here in the circle?
I heard you've been looking for me.
I don't like how you've been bullying refugees. I don't want you to talk about the exchange.
Yeah? What about the exchange? We can hold our own against them. Not that it's your concern. No? Well, we can certainly handle you.
Wait, what? I didn't want to combat that one. That was actually what? Okay, I guess we're fighting. Oops. You eliminated the leaderships. The refugees still pressured by the exchange, but their plight has been lessened. Thank you for the heals, Kriya. Next time she levels up, which is now, I'm gonna make sure she has any like of the higher tier force heals.
Time to take you down the side.
All right.
I hear you.
I hear you. Oh, she's not level 12 yet. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, she gets another level up. Oh my god, how many... Did I just not... Oh no, I guess I just really neglected to put levels into these characters. Don't level up Atten.
I hear you.
Don't level up Atten. don't love Atten. I hear you. Force lightning just, like, fucks. Unsurprisingly. Should kill all these guys for the XP. I'm surprised that wasn't a Jedi Knight robe. That guy had a Jedi Knight robe. I'm surprised that wasn't a negative, or like, whatever the word is. What is the word I'm looking for? Evil point.
More where that came from.
Cool.
I hear you.
I hear you. Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak. Trandoshan sword. Credits.
Let me take care of this. Pure Pazak.
Pure Pazak. Nothing. Great. Pure Pazak. Is that how you spell it? Pure. Could you fit more? Could you fit more underscores in that username? No. Okay, so we could try to deal with the exchange. Is there a way to do it without just combat? Trust me, every underscore less was taken? Holy shit, okay. Oh, wow. I thought it was just going to be like, oh, well, fuck, Gandalf is taken, so I'm just going to put it until, you know, underscores until I hit the cap. Aha, but no, every underscore, okay, that's nuts. Oh god, please. Please, I'm just trying to play this game. Imposter candles. Please, with the fucking weird screen tearing. I wonder if, like, settings. I wonder if I, like, are there any in-game settings that would help? What am I talking about? This game is like 800 billion years old. VSync is on. Don't think any of this would help. Unsurprisingly, there is not a lot of online advice on how to stream this game or capture this game nicely. That's a lot of underscores. You're late to the party, Plagueling. We just went over that.
You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? Impressive. You've made...
You're doomed. You should just give into the exchange.
Good luck.
Let's go see if we can deal with the exchange, although that's a lot of fucking... That's a lot of Gamorreans. We can try. Gamorreans? Gorians? Oh, god damn it. Again? That's the second one tonight. You're running Arc. Delete the message and ban them. They're one of those people that are asking for, oh, follow me on Twitter. I followed you. You should follow me. Oh, wait, what the fuck? This was a quest I apparently did. Okay. Because if I go right now, if I open up my phone, I open up Twitter, if I go to notifications, oh, that person just fucking liked my post on Twitter, and they followed me, and they have all the same generic stuff where they're trying to sell what is almost certainly AI-generated art and stuff for, like, their own, to be like, I do Twitch logos, I do stream graphics. Fucking... It's really annoying. Makes me question actually posting, because I post the Go Live on Twitter just because that's something. And maybe I shouldn't, because all it does is attract those people who I think they have to be bots. At this point, they have to be bots, because they always reply, they always say, it's almost always the same message. It's, yo, what's up, heart emoji. They don't respond to anything, and then maybe like a minute later, they ask, they ask, oh, I followed you on Twitter, advanced chat GPT bots. I genuinely don't know how someone would set that stuff up. I've never looked into it, but again, bots that are advanced enough that they've set up enough to be like, okay, when someone posts something, I guess they look for keywords, stream, live, Twitch, stuff like that. When someone posts those, like that post, if there's a link, go to that link, and then it's based off of keywords and SEO. And then if it's like, oh, go to that link, and then do, you know, hit the button, hit the spam this in chat. Because I couldn't imagine, I don't know. Creatures, one, intimidate, separation, kill you. Okay, so this doesn't work. We died last time. Actually, then maybe we do a little bit of prep here. We go and improves energy resistance. Oh shit. Then also a shield, and then now we do the fight. This might still be a bit of a fart. Yeah, that's good, Atten. I'm glad you're using your fists. What? No, don't use the fucking... I haven't gotten that far into into Nar Shaddaa yet. I haven't met the Twi'leks yet. Ooh, double heal. Good waste of force powers. Poke my soft. It's basically, I'll poke my software lecture about doing modules and AI next week. Design me a bot that can kill other bots. A bot killing bot. A natural killer bot. It will recognize bots immediately, and then it will kill the bots. Force Lightning is the... Yeah, I do agree. Force Lightning is too useful. That will probably be remarkably doable, I have no I would not even have the foggiest to be like, yeah, sure, if you say so. You almost certainly know more than I do. Oh, leveled up. Leveled myself up.
Time to even the odds.
You don't actually have to do that. I'm just saying that'd be funny. Don't do that. Is there anything else to loot in here? No. I don't know if this is the best way to solve this issue with these refugees here, but if this game is anything like the first game, the best way to proceed was to do quests in the way that kills the most amount of enemies because you get the most amount of levels out of it. They're always pushing us to find practical uses for AI. You're telling me that generating boobs isn't a practical use?
Yes.
I hear you.
What, kill them? Yeah, I don't know if this is the best way to do this quest. I kind of just fell into it, where it's like, yeah, I guess I'm fighting these guys.
Let me take care of this.
Sith Disruptor. Modified holdout blast, Sith Disruptor. I don't know, this Republic Blaster I found ages ago is still like his best single pistol weapon. If comment is contained with type, hey there, disable comment. See, the thing is that like, someone could not be a bot and say, hey there, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to be careful, because I don't want to accidentally nuke someone who's just like, oh hey, a stream. And they come in here and they say something innocuous like, hey, and then they just immediately get banned or like timed out or whatever. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to put up? We haven't had to use it yet, but I should bring it up. There we go. Dumb Star Wars name. Instant permaban. Hello. Sometimes... So, there is a way to, on Twitch at least, to have, and I think maybe on YouTube too, to have it so that certain phrases, and I know you can even do it through Stream Elements, that certain phrases or combinations are just banned automatically. Like, if that is contained in the message will automatically be deleted, and you might even automatically time them out. Every once in a while, I feel like maybe being a little evil and picking something like I don't know, like a crazy word, just like an out there word, like something like every week make it a different word, and if someone says it, they just get timed out. Like, just like this week, if someone types in banana, they get timed out. Next week, it will be porcupine.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Hey now, don't tempt me.
Pure Bazak.
Reminds me of all those, that's another vibroblade. Racist against bananas? I love bananas. Bananas are like high-tier fruit. Wait, what is this? 5 to 16, that's pretty good. Zabrak, 1 to 10, 2 damage, unstoppable. I don't know, give that to Kriya for now. High-calorie fruit, though. Yeah. I do like them because they're pretty filling as a snack, but they're not, like, terrible for you. Like, I could have a banana, and I'd be pretty good for a while. Like, if I need to hold out till, like, dinner or something. Banana milk? I want to say that I've had that before. There's a brand of... Are you talking, like, is it milk made from bananas, or are you talking about, like, banana-flavored milk? Because I've had banana flavored milk before, and that shit is really good. Enter with banana and milk. Okay, well, I've had banana flavored milk. I don't think I've ever done that, but oh, we got another lightsaber form, contention, which we're not going to use because we're using the force focus form. What can we get? Is this force plague? Force plague. What did we get? What level are we? 13. Okay, so we're almost close to getting the Force Master Speed and Master... Oh, that's level 17. Energy Resistance. Disable Droid. Do you have the Force Power? Kriya does. I don't. That might actually be a smart idea to invest into the Disable / Destroy Droid. Destroy Droids. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. We'll do Stun, and then we'll get Disable and such, because that could be useful. Just don't know what else could we get. Because, like, I know, I can already see the end game. The end game is going to be spamming Force Storm until everything dies. That's how this game usually turns out. Force Resistance. I remember being a kid and having the guidebook, the little handbook that came with the first game, and I remember reading through all the Force powers and being so fucking amazed. Just being like, oh, there's all these powers. It's like the coolest shit as a kid. Just, yeah, whatever. Should level her up. Not too sweaty about the companions' levels. The companions are there to take hits while I shoot lightning. Input Plagueling Shepherd. Shepherd. Delete user. So I'm gonna go say, hey, I helped you, and then I guess Kriya is gonna be like, why did you help these people? You should have not helped these people.
Thanks for taking care of Sakwesh. I fear what the exchange might do next, though. You've already helped us.
Alright, so that's that. You should create a Bowder, but like, why? I like having Kriya here to criticize me over every single thing I do. It's really fun.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Ooh, skill check.
But I might infect you. I won't turn away your help. Thank you.
Here, let me inspect you with this sword.
I'm feeling...
Let's not make this a habit. I don't want your good nature rubbing off on me.
You can get influence check on Bao if he's in your party when you heal that refugee. Oh. God damn it. I might as well. I'm surprised Kriya didn't have anything to say about that. You're unable to change your party at this time. Can I return? Where's the map? Is there no way to return to the Ebon Hawk? Oh, is there like a quest thing? Maybe like something happened. I know there's like shenanigans happen with the Ebon Hawk here on Nar Shaddaa.
Keep...
I'll just do this now. She's a 6-year-old supervisor who never got promoted past that. Says you're doing everything wrong. Getting influence check with some characters might be worth it.
Let's not make...
Okay. Again, as much as it's a problem with any game that is a party-based RPG with like a very limited amount of player or characters. that you can bring. It's so annoying how it's like this game is going to give you like 8 companions,
Where that came from?
and you can only bring 2 at a time, and it's just like, man, it makes it so hard to see things. Like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 companions, and you can only bring 2 at a time is just nuts to me.
Where that came from?
I will silence this one.
Pure Pazak. Nope, no more force juice, no more blue. Dilfa. Oh god, what's it called? The Athorians from the last stream. They're repeating the same line like every 5 seconds. Dilfa. Dilfa. And he says decent replayability. You know, I get it. Like, I get that that's the logic of like, oh, well, play the game again. And it's like, you gotta remember, these games are like 30, 40 out. Like, maybe like, what? No, maybe not. I'd say, depending on how much you put into it, probably what, 20 to 40 hours? It's not like something you can just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend the weekend replaying this game.
3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Connect! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well...
This voice actor is trying so hard to do the Watto voice, and he just can't.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
Like here, we're saving money on dialogue by making this guy sound like someone going...
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves, and...
Alright, I gotta go save the ship. I didn't expect that right in my ear.
Someone's trying to board us. Oh!
That man, okay, Bowder has been nothing but useless. He spent like half the time as a companion unconscious. Unconscious.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good.
Yes, this is with the restored content mod.
Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Lol. Every single like guide for this game or like way to fix it said that the restored content mod is a way to go. Specifically, just because I think a lot of other patches that add fixes need the restored content mod. So if you want to get all those like nice big fan patches that add a whole shit ton of like fixes to this game that is a Obsidian game, fan patch or extended content. That's the entertainment promenade. Where the fuck did we come from? Ebonok.
I hear you.
Use a little heal. Edon Hulk. I'm not that bad at typing. It's just that when I'm playing a game, I have my keyboard shifted over to the left, so I'm kind of like I'm moving my hands like all the way over to the left, and so I don't type very well. That's my excuse. Your saving habit is very good. I don't trust this game. This game is an Obsidian game. This is held together by duct tape. You need to have good saving habits. I find that I have to do it like that because it's like, just in general though, I find myself often, if I don't save often, I will forget, and then I will die, or the game will crash, or something, I'll make a mistake, and then I have to redo the last 10 minutes. So it's either save every minute, or fuck up and lose like 20 minutes of progress. I have like piles of these energy shields, and I should just use them to get some points. Also, really should be using these energy resistance.
More where that came from.
Heal yourself. Thank you. Physician, Jedi, heal thyself.
Everyone down.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from.
And I'm dead. Oh boy.
I hear you.
What the fuck does Force Whirlwind do? Oh, it's like Whirlwind from WoW. It's like a CC. There we go. It only took 33 minutes before I got the WoW reference in.
Just say the word.
Yes.
I have so many of these med picks. I should probably just use them. Buffed up. Let's do this. Oh, God. Holy shit. Do you see those guys? It's kind of hard to see. They're a little small. They're T-posing. Or A-posing, technically, over there. Huh, that's funny.
I will silence this one. Focus.
Just leave the ship? Do they just, like, disappear? Yeah, good, Atten. Switch to your fists. That was really intelligent. I like the part where you switched to your fists. Switches to melee if the opponent closes. Oh, that makes sense. It's just aggressive then. Does not. Yeah, there we go. This isn't too bad. You should not stop saving. Shooting you with lightning. How are you getting saves on that? Oh, Nathan's down. Oopsie doopsies.
Let us end this.
Oh, he's back up. Oh right, Atten has that thing that as long as he's not the last member, he'll never go down. Something like that.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Just say the word. Oh my god. Every single corner of the ship is filled with enemies. I can save in combat, right? Combat. That's weird. So many games like that do not allow you to do that. Do I just like throw a grenade?
More where that came from. Everyone down.
I will silence this one.
I guess we go this way. There's so many of them on this ship. I should have kept count. I could totally see this being like a wall for someone. Like someone's playthrough could end right here. Like like this is insane. An insane amount of enemies to fight. Fuck me, there's more. You're kidding me. Kill you all in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine whether you wish it or not. Nothing against slavers. Conduct your business, but you will answer to me. I want the XP. I'm already too far in.
Just
Yes.
say the word.
End this. I hear you.
Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
Get off my ship before I throw you out. Holy shit. That was...
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general.
Yeah, turn down like the background music. It's so loud.
Is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
He's so mean to the droids. Music volume. Ooh. Is that the voice actor for Walton Simons from Deus Ex? I don't know, but it's funny, Plagueling. We were on the same wavelength in that I was Googling his voice actor while the cutscene was playing. And I couldn't get an answer. Roger Guinevere Smith is an actor, director, writer known for his collaborations with Spike Lee. Done a bunch of stuff. Literally his only video game role. Huh. Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator. I take it he was agreeable? I know that's Bob. I'm just doing the opening. I'm doing the intro. Because he's in that intro. Okay, now what? What did we do? I feel like we've just killed a bunch of people. So we went to the refugee sector. Killed everyone in there. Guess we do more exploring. Where does this go? Docks. God, fucking Deus Ex was such a good game. Holy shit, was that good. I'm almost mad that I played that game already. Or that, like, I played it for the first time this year, because now I can never play it for the first time again. Lethal, I hope. Oh god, they saved a lot of money on this conversation. Strange prey. Walk the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. Turned with the pincers of a kinrath buried in my flesh and the scars. Yeah. That's why Circa found you such easy prey. Okay, does anyone else? I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just Obsidian work. Do you notice that the hut is semi-transparent? You can see, he's got like holes in his skin. Look, he's like see-through. That can't be intentional. Cool. Alright, this is a room. Pylon console. Nope, nothing. Railings. Railings over the... And then just no railings. And then railings, and then no railings. Like, enough people in real life die from, like, falling into, like, rivers when they're drunk. How many people here die from falling off the edge of this 10,000-story city when they're drunk? Oh, can we do some, like, apartment robbing?
I hear you.
That was fun. Pure Pazak. Pure Pazak. This is good. This is what I think of when I think of KOTOR. I think of robbing people's apartments in Terrace. Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. I always thought that the Mandalorian uniforms in KOTOR kind of make them look like dweebs.
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
Why don't you lock the door? Mandalorian with a sense of humor?
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want?
Are the Mandalorians space Australians?
Enjoy yourself.
Why are you here? I'm here to cleanse this flop house of all life. Holy shit. Sorry, wrong room.
Yes.
Just say the word.
Just say the word.
Let me take care of this.
How much are... I don't really care for the Mandalorians. I never have. As like a Star Wars thing. How much are
Yes.
the Disney Star Wars Mandalorians like the old Star Wars Mandalorians? Are they just like taking iconography and just making up their own shit? Oh, this seems like a fun, stupid. He's looking for a signal. Jump.
Nsukrema sukunda tungala. Me rontono junsaraka. Dosukachi. Kawana aba.
Okay. We'll go to the pylon. Oh, good, it's another Thorian. So the dock authorities. Oh no, he's being. Okay, he's being extorted, I think would be the word.
Say the word.
They do the whole noble nomads with the dark side. Dilfa, yeah. With the dark side to them. They're good guys who occasionally say bad words because Disney. We're never gonna have it like a villain story in Star Wars again. No one's gonna like. I don't think I was able to. I don't think I explained it last stream because I got caught up doing other stuff of this in this game. Lutra. That name sounds familiar. Lutra.
I don't know who you are, but you... No harm done. For my wife, Ada. There's a chance she may
So
be
Lutra.
here on
Lutra's
Shaddaa.
up there. Where's the
A lot
where's
of
the
refugees
thing?
ended up here after the Jedi Civil
hit
War.
this button.
I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing
There we
is,
go.
I can't
That's
get into
another
the
dumb
refugee
name.
sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her. The exchange now.
Maybe I'll do.
Yeah? Well,
I've been there already. What was I gonna say? After playing the Imperial Agent. Okay. After playing the Imperial Agent again last year in SWTOR, my like dream Star Wars game would be yeah, I'm about to be distracted. Yeah, exactly. My dream Star Wars game was going to be like something along the lines of a big sort of open world RPG where you play as, depending on the setting. If it was like Time of the Empire, yeah, Outlaws. My ideal Star Wars game would be Star Wars Outlaws. Big open world RPG where you play as, if it's during the time of the Empire, you play as an Imperial, an ISB agent. I want to be a villain. I want a Star Wars game where you can play as someone who is evil, but not necessarily a Sith or not necessarily like a fallen Jedi. But like, I want to play someone who's like, you're like a secret police officer for the ISB, and you go around doing like secret police, clandestine stuff. You have to like undermine the resistance and stuff like that, and you know, there could be multiple ways to play it. You could either go rogue, you could stay what's it called? Like, you want the Imperial Agent campaign to be longer? Yeah, essentially. I want the Imperial Agent campaign to be stretched out into a full game, like a full single-player game. That would be pretty goddamn amazing. Like, you could do so many different things. You could do stealth. You could do like different,
Say the word.
like sort of like clandestine things. You could like use disguises and have to sneak in and infiltrate and all that. And I want to be able to be evil in a Star Wars game without it just being like, you know, eating babies, you know. What do you want? Pylon 1, so that's gonna be the third pylon. What do you have against eating babies?
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. And it looks like you're not alone. Ugh, how many Jedi are on this moon anyway?
2.
Hanhar. I thought I smelled something.
I've
Too
told you
tame.
before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the hut suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon.
Big evil. You get it? The last game had a Wookiee that was good. Now we have a Wookiee that is evil.
Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you.
Mistake long ago, feeling still die. Who smells your fears?
Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nalhada. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
I don't know. Hanhar is a funny name. Actually, you know what? That goes up. Hanhar. That goes up one. There we go. That counts as a dumb Star Wars name. Har har. Contact, he's been stripped of the package. Oh no, it was a tarp. I'm often in the minority about this, but there are 9,000 levels of shit that I don't care about the Wookiees. I'm ambivalent. I don't particularly care for them. I don't particularly dislike them. Oh, thanks. We now know Cyber's here. Hi. Hanhar, I almost called him Har. Hanhar couldn't make it on Kashyyyk, so that's why he thinks he's a big guy here. What a loser. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is the most. That is an emote of all time.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
Holy shit, is this guy... Is this like the actual... Is this the actual, Watto? Or is this like a much better, what's it called? Performance.
The Thorian? Nothing to talk about. He paid docking fee. He go.
He can't pay, how much does he owe?
Ithorian owes 600 credits. Why? Does he owe you money too?
Such funny. Watto. He does sound original, like KOTOR to Watto. I don't know what else to search. Todarian, that's it. I gotta look it up. KOTOR to Toydarian. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're yeah. Yeah, it's voiced by Watto. Wow. the same guy.
Forget? Yes, Fassa can forget. You pay debt, and I forget. 600 credits, or maybe you help Fassa with something.
Were all the prequels out by the time this game came out? Just give him the fucking money.
Great!
No? Okay. I'm gonna say that Revenge wasn't out, Revenge of the Sith. Like, give me one of your cells, asshole. Cryogenic power cell. Is that a lightsaber, MacGuffin? Construction droids. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that's for. I guess I hate that. ROTS is both 3. Return of the Sith. Rise of the Skywalker, or whatever the fuck it's called. Droid attack me. We'll try to get away. Okay. I thought this was going to be a simple quest. Is that the end of that mission? Is it just over? I go to the pylon, I get attacked by a droid, I come back, and now he's dead, and that's it? That was like an X-Files episode. Skulky and Moldy have to go and help some weird guy who's listening to alien transmissions. And they go do a thing, and then they're attacked by, like, shady people who might be aliens or the government. And then they go back to the guy, and he's dead. And he's just gone. And there's, like, a note left. And then it's, like, slow pan out where it's, like, you know, Skulky goes, oh, Mulder, it could have been anything. And Moldy goes, it was aliens. And that's the episode. Did you ask ChatGPT for a standard X-Files episode? Listen, I like the X-Files. Except all the parts that are dumb, which are... The X-Files is fun. The X-Files is fun. I'd say my biggest complaint is that everything in the X-Files is real. Like, in the universe of the X-Files, it's always everything. I do, but Monster of the Week is... Yeah, I will say that my least favorite... Like, there are good Monster of the Week episodes for X-Files, but they're nowhere near as interesting as the, I guess you would say the, what do they call it? The mythology episodes, where it's, like, following the sort refugee? Of...
You've given me...
Where it's like following the sort of story. And then even those fall apart eventually because the writers clearly didn't know what they were doing. The writers clearly... You know what? You see it a lot in almost any sort of... God, in almost anything. It's a case of the... of people... Of the writers not actually having an end to their story when they start writing it. Unsurprisingly... That leads to there being a bad story, because they have to write the ending as they go along. You see dropped plot points. Things are just ignored or forgotten. the three Brody problem. Running looks so fucking hilarious. It's because I'm using force speed, Cyber. I'm using force speed to go faster. We're using the supernatural force of the universe to run fast. Which one was he in? There you go.
Aida, I didn't think I'd
You mean
ever
like
find
Lost? Yeah, Lost
The
was...
destruction of Tilo?
Well, Lost is in Abrams. If you're talking about the TV show back in the day. Abrams has... J.J. Abrams has a really dumb way of writing where he constructs a mystery box, is how he claims it. And the idea is that you set up a mystery. And the reason why you set up a mystery is because a mystery is a good way. It's a good way of engaging the audience. When you set something up as like what is the secret? What is the thing? What is the hidden meaning of like, and Lost was filled with it. Who are the weird people on the island? What is the smoke monster? What's the fucking hatch? What's the meaning of like all these weird things? And a talented writer would try
It's strange you came by
to
I was right at the edge
have an
deciding whether to
ending
give up,
for all of
turning it
those
over in
things
my
for them
mind.
to have a
And
payoff.
suddenly you walked through the door and gave me the
A
answer I
hack
needed to hear.
would just go, I'm setting up a mystery, and that's it.
Will do. Thanks again, stranger.
That was
A mystery is almost as good,
You used his own doubt to foster trust and reliance. Perhaps you're learning much in the flow of Nar Shaddaa.
time travel in parallel universes. To be fair,
Do not mistake my tone. I was not.
when it comes to Lost, I only watched the first season as a kid growing up, and then I remember watching like the first half of the second season, and immediately feeling like, oh, this is dumb. I'll get a fucking lightsaber piece for that. What are we at for lightsaber bits? You have found a fixture for the emitter and energy cell. You found a fixtures for the emitter and energy cell. You need a lens fixture. Until season 4, it was good, but after that, God, I didn't even know it went on for that many seasons. S6, Jesus. Six was just nuts. I can imagine it was just like, oh fuck, the show is ending. We have to tie up as many plot points as we can. Quick, grab the glue. Glue. Look how good we are. Look how blue we are. I'm still not certain if I'm going to stick with being light side or if I'm going to heel turn and just start murdering everyone. Wait till you find out they get off the island only to go back again via the same method. Oh wait, well, it's a good thing I'm not invested in Lost. I think there's like the hut over here, and then there's the cantina. And then there's like a whole other area back here we didn't explore. Is this the cantina? What the fuck is this? I don't know. Well, Okay, guess not talking to him yet. Gran, that's what these guys are called. It's not no, bars for aliens, not humans. The poisonous gas. Oh, I remember this. Right. This is like the only time I think I can remember off the top of my head that the supposed physical differences in Star Wars alien species have actually been brought up. I feel like that's something that a lot of sci-fi doesn't actually do. Where it's like, oh yeah, this... Like, oh, these species... Every species in, like, every science fiction universe, they all like the same amount of gravity. They all like the same amount of, like, same composition of atmosphere. There's a few exceptions. I know Star Trek has a couple species that are, like, weird. Have to have, like, weird face things. Star Wars has a couple too. There's like the weird people who wear the weird face masks. Mass Effect tried to do it with like weird shit like the Volus. The 3-body problem. Oh, I read that it's a hard science fiction story, and I immediately lose interest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like hard sci-fi. Isn't Star Wars hard sci-fi? No fucking way. Star Wars is such soft sci-fi. Star Wars is like Play-Doh soft. Star Wars is soft sci-fi. Star Trek is soft sci-fi. Mass Effect is like medium sci-fi, depending on what you're talking about. It's still pretty soft. Like, hard sci-fi is... From what I understand, Warhammer is soft sci-fi. From what I understand, when you're dealing with hard sci-fi, it means that it obeys the laws of physics. And one of the biggest ways to tell if a sci-fi is hard or soft is, does faster than light travel exist? Does faster than light... Because if it's a hard sci-fi, in 99% of hard sci-fis, faster than light travel doesn't exist. Because it's impossible, essentially. As far as we know now, it's impossible to do faster than light travel without breaking laws of relativity. So those kind of sci-fis do things like generational ships, or like some sort of time dilation or wormholes or something like that to get around the distances. If they even do that. Oftentimes those kind of sci-fis too will be like just in the solar system, where it's like, you know, you could conceivably go back and forth between like Earth and Mars with non-faster than light travel. Soft sci-fi, usually when they talk about faster than light travel, they have some sort of techno-babble to explain how they they break the laws of relativity. Star Wars, what is it? It's a hyperdrive. You're going into hyperspace. You're essentially slipping into like another dimension and breaking the speed of light. Complete science, like not real at all. You know, same with Star Trek. You have the warp drive. Mass Effect, for example, they have the Mass Effect drives, which use a magical element that doesn't exist to lower... Element 0 can create a field that lowers or raises the mass of the objects in the field, allowing for negative mass, which is something that is not 100% certain if it can exist, and the negative mass allows them to go faster than the speed of light. You know, and then of course there's the other very soft, like Star Wars has magic. Star Wars has a magic system. Like, it's straight, the Force is magic, in another name. Oh my god. Cyber, they wish they just gave the English dub. Gibberish sounds so funny. Okay, well, first of all, you have to think two things, Cyber. These species often don't speak, they can't speak Galactic Basic because they just don't have the physiology for it. And secondly, voice acting costs a lot of money, so... So apparently, I think we're gonna, like, this guy's gonna get beat up. Password. I can go in.
Do not use the Force as a crutch. You have survived long without it. Do not use it to weaken you.
I just want to go to the Pazak Den, lady. He just keeps saying dabba-dee, dabba-da, dabba-dee. Yeah, and that saved them a lot of money. There was, here's an anecdote. Here's an anecdote about voice acting and how expensive it can be and how cost prohibitive it can be with development. Different game. Dishonored 2. Dishonored 2 has a level where they wanted to have, originally, the developers wanted to have a third option on how to complete it. But the reason they couldn't do it was because the amount of voice work, the amount of extra voice work they had to do to account for all of the other, like, you know, if this character gets eliminated in a new way, that you have to then have all this other voice work in the rest of the game that makes reference to that changed, or you have to have new lines. And so all of that extra voice work would have cost too much. And so they had to cut that entire third option from that level. So voice acting can, you know, it can be a lot of money. And that wasn't even, Dishonored isn't even a game with a lot of voice acting, because it's just like an action game. This game being a fucking big big RPG, where like every character has fucking lines and lines and lines and lines and lines. Yeah, it probably fucking takes its toll, how much money it costs. So they have to cut corners. It's like, okay, how many of these aliens can speak gobbledygoo? And yeah. There was a female Twi'lek asking for Garidi. She was very attractive. This man's gonna get beaten up for gambling debts. I was just coming to see I have your credits. It's too late for credits. Dun, dun. Oh, get fucked. I'm gonna waste all my money on these Pazak cards. Pazak.
I think maybe you should let me handle this one.
You're a fucking sleazeball. What the fuck? Did he just bone her? I wanted to play Pazak. Okay, man. Whatever. Who the fuck are you? Nah. He's a little bat. What species is that? What Star Wars species is the small weird bat thing?
Du noka herete pachasa borta. Krisorcha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni. Hodanga yuma des. Dak bota no chi tagwa ita. Jun soba me rak. Wamba wamba siso misum kun rakawakta. Nushka wana sochi rona bang mamakan. Wamba wamba siso.
Ignore the conversation. Give him a chance. Okay, then prepare to die, human. She just disappeared. Am I like hallucinating? What if my character's just losing their mind?
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What batwash you looking for? Well, honestly, there's not much. So does your wit. Now, bud.
Okay. Was there any point in coming to this area? I shot a random dude. This other guy got killed because of gambling debts. It's interesting how this game decided to, like, the main story in this game is very, it's paced very differently from KOTOR 1. Like, KOTOR 1, by the time you get off Terrace, you go to Dantooine, you become a Jedi, whatever, you get the star map, the first piece of the star map, and your quest is pretty much clear from there on. Go to the other planets, find the other pieces of the map. So when you go to a new planet in KOTOR 1, you have a much more clear direction of like, okay, we need to find this star map. Okay, how do we do that? You start asking around, blah, 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 and eventually you get to the star map. Where here, it's like, we just show up on Nar Shaddaa, we're looking for an old Jedi Master, but, like, other than that, we're kind of just, like, wandering around. We're just kind of walking around, nothing in particular. Like, we've done some side quests, and that's about it. Like, here we go. We walked into yet another fight. That was fair, game. Really appreciate you blinding me.
End his...
Ooh, overlapping sound effects. My favorite. Oh, and he's dead too. It's my favorite emote. I love the flashbang emote. That poor cat.
I hear you.
Was there something to do back in the refugee sect? No. Explore the rest of this area. Is there the stupid thing I don't like in this game? Is the pod racing or speeder racing in this too? I don't remember. Oh no. Oh no. Now this is pod racing. Swoop racing, there you go. Oh my god, they're saving money on the droid, on the protocol droids too. Again, sorry for the weird visual bugs. This game, unsurprisingly, this game from 2004 does not like being captured very easily. Okay, what is this? Ooh, lightsaber stuff. I'm gonna buy all the lightsaber pieces just because. Should probably just buy all the upgrade stuff just because. Okay, never mind. That's 3,500 credits. Never mind. I'm too cheap for that. I'll just keep everything. I don't know. I don't know what's worth selling or not in this game. So I'm just gonna hoard it all and never use it. Okay, go find the other droid.
Just say the word.
So, like, if I remember correctly, do we have to go to that alien cantina and then I think... Oh god, there's like... Oh, there's so much fighting. I remember there's like such a stupidly large dungeon. Is it him? Is he gonna blow up? Ooh, workbench, workbench, workbench. Okay. That's all we got. Never mind. Heat shieldings and no. Okay. No. Bonus versus droid? Eh. Okay, well, whatever. Droid shield. Wait a minute. When did that happen? My brain is melting from all of the fucking beep boop noises. Refugee sector, entertainment promenade. We've pretty much... It's like everything, pretty much. I'm guessing we have to go to that cantina where we'll die. Oh god, here we go. Why does every game have a race? Every game has a race. Going back to the ship is always a good idea. I will do that after the race. That's a good idea. Shit. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Oh, shit, that was bad. Was stuff like this mandated by the publisher to like make it so that people who don't play like nerd shit RPGs would buy this game? Or am I reading too much into that? We can do it. We can go faster than 452 if I don't crash 6 times. Oh, fuck right off. This is the sort of segment that like looks really good on the back of a box at EB Games in 2004. If we didn't fuck up, we would have won. One more time. Some people enjoy Pazak. I enjoy Pazak. But I'm never going to turn on KOTOR just to play Pazak. What? No! I will. Oh. Oh, I remember the droid is a scam. I remember now. It's a scam. Pazak on the iPhone would be cool. Yeah, I'd play that.
Malampastara. Kavadum. Banisuka kran. Jun sobe me rapa.
It's got a droid. So like the droid always cheats.
Takam suchi. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi boten. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi boten.
My father says you can shave a Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. Who the fuck is skinning Wookiees?
Kremanang. Kawanabota attack. Kavadumpe masuraku. Moga chinota harempe wanachi. Drumpaba nakaresma. Kavadumpe manansa kapunawa. Kawanabota atagwa kankadewa. Yutaka alun. Kavadum.
Alright.
Yes.
I hear
Paxton. Atten. Go break this droid. Reprogram the droid. You have reprogrammed the droid to think it's in a race and about to lose. It activates the droid's self-destruct. Cool. Alright, yay, I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. I screwed this guy. That's pretty cool. 2,000 credits for that. That was easy. Alright. Now let's see if we can find the plot. We've been wandering around for a while. Maybe the plot's over here. There's only one place I haven't been, which is that weird cantina filled with poison gas. Star Wars is funny. I like how George Lucas... The one bar on Tatooine was a cantina, and now every bar in the universe is a cantina. They missed the air of their home world. Nico and Nikto and the Weequays. The Gand. If you can hear Atten dying in the background, it's actually kind of funny. Do I have something that's making me immune to poison? Or am I just like, do I just have like a really high resist and I'm passing all the rolls? It's like a passive or something. Is it a feat? Could be conditioning, just giving me the extra to pass. Okay. Because, like, Manhattan's almost... Oh, see? Look how long it took before I failed one of those checks. I really should take the one off, the mask off of Korea before I do the quest here later. Otherwise, this is gonna suck. Back to the ship, though. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Is there... I know in KOTOR 1 there's like a return to the Ebon Hawk. Is that not a thing in this one? Nope. Oh, nothing. I thought a cutscene was gonna play. Never mind. Don't wait, there it is, lab station. I'm gonna break down all these adrenals that will never be used. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. That seems pretty powerful. Immunity... Oh my god, this one's even more powerful. Immunity to critical hits, poison, stun, fear, horror. I need treats injury 15. So I'll try to make sure to remember to level that up. Minimum constitution 18. Oh. Shit. I can't use that. Hmm. Now what? What do we got? I don't remember what's like the trigger for like the quest to continue. Could try the refugee sector again, maybe the entertainment sector. I don't know. She wanted her daughter. This guy wants money. This lady's looking for like a pilot or whatever the fuck.
Did you find us a... Please.
Thank you for helping out Adana. Gariel says you saved his life. With the circ, you've already helped us.
You saved us all from...
Oh. The fuck is this?
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana mucha.
Kavanata galu. Kavana mi donki grato.
Ta winti ni ja biasta malavari. Iglati ta chapoi.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What the fuck? Who are you two clowns?
Oh, nita manta yuma lorda wata. No sanastika. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga sawana mucha. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slip. Monta chivita inka ki.
We've seen him before.
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po dahuba vosa kurata. Kawana bota.
He is not a soldier, he's a killer, tried and true. Nothing more than a warning, the rest is up to you. Don don don. Can I bring this up to Atten?
Something up?
Never mind. Well, we knew Atten was a little sus. Yeah, I don't know I have no idea where we're going right now. I have to remember also to restart the game in about 15 minutes because otherwise it's going to start memory leaking and things are going to get weird. Game starts skipping through conversations automatically and just generally acting weird after about 2 to 2.5 hours of being on. I don't have a reason to speak to the hut yet, so what the fuck am I doing?
Greetings. This is a warehouse. Your specific... However, I can say that this is an entire... We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish...
Kronto no ranga manatandi koroto mokbiuno. Kronto no ranga manatandi koroto mokbiun. Nunchka wanasicho. Tanto todos tumukar. Kronto no ranga manat. Kronto no ranga manatandi koroto. Jabi.
Right, okay. Something about fuel. Okay, apparently threatening him worked. Threats.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta veshambash. Joruga komoshi. Juto monshi daki.
Okay. Godo, what has Godo done to you? Praise upon my frigates. If I take care of Godo, will you agree to ship fuel to Citadel? What is your price? A fair deal. I only make fair deals. Oh yes, this guy looks like the fucking face of trustworthiness. Okay. Well, I'm kind of stumped. Unless something else appears, I don't know where to go now. I feel like I'm missing like a trigger. Like there's one bounty hunter cutscene that I have not triggered, I feel. Like some sort of interaction hasn't clicked yet. I just don't know where. Pretty much been everywhere. Wait, we don't need to do this. We spoke to Voga already. Is this actually the way to progress it? I have to pretend to be a dancer? What? Oh, okay. This is weird because I just spoke with Voga. So what the fuck am I doing? This is gonna be weird. Did I like sequence break? Am I doing something that's pointless? I'm so confused. I love Star Wars. It's my favorite. Oh, that's a crusty model. It's the shepherd. I was thinking the same fucking thing. It's the shepherd dance. User playling has been deleted. I was thinking the same thing. Persuade +2. The dancer's outfit leaves a little to the imagination. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do from here.
Just say the word.
What? Okay, that got me nothing.
Yes.
Oh god, I might actually have to look up a guide. I genuinely have no fucking idea what I'm missing. KOTOR, to Nar Shaddaa. I love how the first three films left such a long-lasting detail and almost irrelevant details. I was, Jabba has a Twi'lek as a dancer, and so every Twi'lek is a dancer. It's. I was just mentioning it like a couple minutes ago, where it's like one bar in the galaxy was called a cantina, and now every bar in the galaxy is called a cantina. I don't know. Apparently, maybe go back to the ship. Oh, fuck me. I don't know. Oh, you know what was something I wanted to bring up? It doesn't have anything to do with Star Wars, but I saw a dumb tweet today, and I wanted to bring it up. I might bring it up when I restart the game. I saw a dumb tweet from, does anyone know who Jonathan Blow is? It's not a fake name, it's his name. Yeah, really. Does he suck? Jonathan Blow is the guy who made... He made Bard, whatever the fuck that game was called, and The Witness. He's a game developer. And he posted a tweet that actually like made me insane. No, it was so it was a screenshot of one of the power-ups from Ball X Pit, and his explanation of why he didn't like it. And he unironically used the term stats-like. Stats-like games use and then he went on to say how he didn't like games that used negative, downside trade-offs in terms of power-ups. You know, he thought that, you can get away with just having, a pure positive. He didn't like how, there's a negative, I don't like it. And it was such a stupid argument. I was blown away that someone who considers themselves a game developer would say something that stupid. It was pretty crazy. It's like, dude, maybe you should make a good game before you talk about. I'm sorry, I'm still looking up a fucking guide. I don't know where the fuck we are. Where are we? What are we doing? Depending on the situation, I guess. I remember Remnant 1 having rings that gave debuffs that sucked balls. The buff was barely above the standard version, making objectively worse to use. Bragging rights. Well, one of the follow-up, like one of the reply tweets to him complaining about, he was specifically complaining about the wind ball in Bollock's Pit. The wind ball can go through enemies, but it deals less damage. So its whole thing is that it's like you can now go, it will go through enemies and deal damage to all the enemies it goes through, but as a trade-off, it does less damage. And also you can still combine it later on to make more powerful balls, but that's not even a negative, it's a balance. Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people were like, well, one person replied with a screenshot from one of their own games that they were making, I'm pretty sure, and it had 2 power-ups or abilities in it. And one of them was just called Glass Cannon. And I like Glass Cannon builds where it was like literally like deal 30 more damage, take 30 more damage, or something like that. I like Glass Cannon builds in games. I think they're really fun. It's a really fun, you know, high risk, high reward. And he even considered that, like, no, I don't even like that. You know, you should be, his, like, position was that you can make a game, like, balanced based on, or, like, you can make a game, like, you know, enjoyable without having to have negatives on a, or, like, downsides, or, on a power-up. You know, at one point he said, oh, it's a power-up. It should be a power-up. It should be, like, good. And it was like, holy shit, dude. Really? You've never heard of trade-offs? Like, at what point then, Mr. Blow, should it just be like, oh, you should have, like, 100 billion skill points? Why limit the player when you can just give them 1 billion skill points and have them have every power? You know, oh, you know, it don't, and then, like, other things he said, like, oh, oh god, what did he say? I don't, also, like, things like, oh, it's confusing to have to pay attention to it, like, or to, like, consider it. Oh, I have to juggle all this in my head. I have to think about how this works. Oh, it's so much easier. Like, I don't, and he says along the lines of saying, I don't want to have to finish the game for the devs. And it's like, you think having to, like, make a build in a game is finishing the game for the devs? Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. No wonder you've made nothing but shit in your life. I don't know how you could look at something that is like a clear trade-off of, here is something that does something different that is powerful, but it does less damage, and you could see that and go, well, I don't like this. This is bad. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I genuinely don't know where to go from here. That person's moonwalking? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because the game has to be reset soon, because it's going to start acting weird, I will take this opportunity to pause and exit the game. Judging by the moonwalking, I might have already started. Yeah.